In a recent report published by Zippia, 89% of Americans have suffered from burnout within the past year. 44% of people reported physical fatigue. 36% reported cognitive weariness. 32% reported emotional exhaustion. 26% reported lack of motivation. And 19% reported lack of effort at work. But where did the term burnout come from? In 1970, UC Berkeley psychology professor Dr. Christina Maslach and her team began studying employees in service organizations. In 1981, Dr. Christina Maslach collaborated with fellow psychology professor Dr. Susan E. Jackson and published the Maslach Burnout Inventory. The publication stated burnout is based on 3 key stress responses. One being an overwhelming sense of exhaustion. Another is feelings of cynicism and detachment. And last, a sense of professional ineffectiveness and lack of accomplishment. Over the years, research teams have identified 6 key components of the workplace environment that contribute to burnout. 1. Workload. 2. Lack of control. 3. Being unacknowledged. 4. No sense of community. 5. Being treated unfair. 6. Decline of values. The study also found that caseworkers, caregivers, teachers, nurses, and call center representatives report the most prevalent rates of burnout. But why can't we control our responses? Neuroscience research has shown stress from burnout can overwhelm the cognitive function and the neuroendocrine systems, which can ultimately lead to distinctive changes in the anatomy and functioning of the brain. Burnout can cause you to have an enlarged amygdala, which is the part of your brain that helps regulate emotions, which can explain why those with burnout tend to be more irritable and have difficulty controlling negative emotions. Burnout is also linked to cortisol. After periods of chronic stress and constantly high cortisol levels, the body alters its cortisol production to abnormally low levels in a state called hypercortisolism. It's almost as though the body's stress response has burned itself out, and you're left with a feeling of exhaustion, detachment, and helplessness. So how do you regain your balance and take control? By focusing on you.